Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds.
Quite a unique match here, guys, as we're looking at a 3-on-1 affair coming up next.
Yeah, and in the case of the one, you have to give points for bravery, though not so much for smart.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Champion, Andrew the Psycho.
Byron, do you think the motivation is an issue for the champ, seeing as the title is not on the line in this one?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, given that the title is not up for grabs, I suspect the champ is more motivated to try new things here.
Big time stage for the Undisputed Era.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era.
The multifaceted mixed martial arts backgrounds of both Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish make them a threat to each and every.
These were two men that had a reputation that preceded them after their success all over the world. But these are two men who have lived up to those expectations ever since showing up on NXT.
They debuted alongside Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 with one goal in mind: to shock the system.
The ReDragons. Looking at the future right there, gentlemen. Look out, handicap action underway.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ.
That has
he
been
can't afford to
ever
show
since Kenny Omega came into WWE. Kenny Omega is not 100% for this match.
He slams him down with authority.
To be Andrew, Mike, Jeff, and Kenny Omega inside
What an uppercut.
Hell in a Cell. And when Kenny Omega essentially got beat down by the members of the Bullet Club, that includes the Undisputed Era.
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
It was not good.
Belly to belly.
The Undisputed Era, ever since they joined Bullet Club, has helped Andrew Mike and Jeff dominate SmackDown
Using
Live.
every ounce of his body on that splash.
And the rest
Looks like he's
of the
starting to
wrestling
sweat
world.
now. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
You got to think about using the finish.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Plenty of fight left.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Here we go. Beautiful. That'll rattle your whole body. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Rolling fireman's carry. Looks like he's starting to tire. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
But he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes,
he's really looking to prove a point here.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
O'Reilly finds his target with that one. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can...
now, that hurts. Victory is on the horizon.
Looking to make a comeback. See if he can get it done. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
This might be going for an encore here.
I think this is a bit...
That's just great execution. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how... Big move coming. Wait for it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Can he finish him off here?
He's playing with him now.
Better stay right where he is.
Oh, what a driver.
Now it's time to capitalize. Did you hear that thud?
God, it seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He's making a statement here with this attack. Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh. Down, brain buster.
That should do it. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh.
Boom! I knew it was only a matter of time.
Seems to me, guys, like we're... Oh, no. We know what this is. The Shield triple power bomb.
Incredible.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
He goes for the cover.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away
At its best.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Targeting the back of the neck now.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of hits.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish. Oh, the old sleeping with the fishes.
This one is over.
Bobby Fish may have just ended this one, fellas.
Ooh. Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Abuses him with an elbow. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Keep your eye on this one.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Look at this. The diving headbutt. This should be it. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He's focusing on the face now. When this guy's on, look out. Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh. Brain buster.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And the odds just swung in Kyle O'Reilly's favor. Uh-oh. This is not going to end well.
Look at this, the Ulster Plantation.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Perched up top. Dangerous situation, guys. If this lands, it is all over.
Oh, from the second rope, up on it. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it. A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Lands a quick punch. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Look at this, the Ulster Plantation. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable. Inverted suplex.
That hurt. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Back to the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
The end is near for him.
diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The flying forearm finds his target. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look out! Oh, diving moonsault! Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself, competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at Wrestlemania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
From out of nowhere,
RKO! Oh, the strength.
burning hammer.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Style clash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's even possible.
Big boot! Kyle O'Reilly setting it up!
Uh-oh. Brainbuster.
Nice. Shut it down. He's going for the pin.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Here he goes. The Shield triple power bomb.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. We know what's coming here.
Hey guys, remember what
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Can he finish the job?
He's not going to like this. He might have it. He's zoned into the back now.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
I remember that Shane...
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
And we're back to this form of attack. He wants to do this in the ring. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
Oh, we're going to see it? Oh, we're going to see it?
A spectacular DDT drops him.
Super kick!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at that, the shooting star. He's moving like a man possessed. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finish. Jeez.
This is all but over.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Elbow drop.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Impact and then some. And just a sickening thud upon.
Look at this.
Oh my, what a slam. Second time's a charm. Back between the ropes. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Second time we're seeing this here. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
With such authority. Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a spectacular move. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
This one's over, guys.
That was impressive, Cole.
I think we know what this is. Gets him with a kick. He has him right where he wants him.
He's almost got him.
And now he goes for it a second time. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Look at him. He's struggling to breathe here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That has got to be it.
He's looking at it.
Sure how much he has left.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position.
Uh-oh.
Taking it to the back now.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position.
Uh-oh.
this is the beginning of the end.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there.
Oh, it's over. A trip to the local.
Can he score the pin? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Eludes that one. Could break a nose.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Shot right to the stomach. Ooh, backing it up. Big move coming. Wait for it. Oh, I think this man means business.
To think, I almost wrote.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh.
And O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot. This one is over.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh. Victory is on the horizon.
He's going for it all. Look out!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Going all the way up. Look at this. Look out.
Oh, it's over.
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
Here's the cover for the win. Shoulders on the back. 1, 2. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This could very well be the beginning of the end for him here in this handicap match.
Yeah, so this, I would say, is a perfect blueprint for how not to win a handicap match. I hope the guys at the Performance Center are taking note.
Here's his moment, Michael. I think this is the beginning of the end.
The job. Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Andrew the Psycho, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
One last thing about this match real quick. It's amazing how fired up this St. Louis crowd was throughout the entire encounter.